All right, Shalom. This is Shalomah from the Great Millstone Atlanta Camp. Before I get started in this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakak Wadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect. All right, so I'm gonna start out with this second Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 11. It says, knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto the Most High, and I trust also are made manifest in your conscience. So we have to go out here and prophesy, and these prophecies are going into the terrors of Yahweh Shema Shah. How terrible that day is going to be when the Lord returns. And that's what we're hoping for, to catch people's attention. That's why we go into the prophecies, talking about the nuclear destruction, talking about martial law and famine and all of these things and the plagues that are coming. You know, we're hoping that you see these things already coming about and that you get this truth. All right, because this truth it comes through faith, and that faith comes through the beginning of that, getting this word, getting this truth is fearing the Lord. As a matter of fact, let's get really should have started from the beginning, but Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 7 says, the fear of the Lord Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. And Israel is filled with a lot of foolish people, all right, because they're despising this wisdom and this instruction of what's to come. But it's our job to continue to go out and teach you hard-headed ass people. And just to put it out there, I myself was once one of those hard-headed ass people. You know, I did hear this word a few times before I actually started doing my own research, and it hit me. But you have Jake out here seeing us out there teaching every week and just keep walking past. I know it's this one guy walk past the camp with a lit blunt in his hand or either in his ear every weekend, every Saturday, smelling like weed smoke. That man, if he's one of the 2/3, he just passed up, hopefully hearing his salvation damn near 50 times in a year almost. I'm not sure if this guy walked past every single week, but most weeks we do see this guy walk past. Not once do you want to stop and listen to what we're saying. Or you may hear something and just don't believe it, or just refuse to take heed to it. And these are not all words. These are the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Let's get and I'm just speaking. This is I didn't really have a planned topic for this lesson. Just knowing that, all of these things that's coming to pass, Jake still like, what's going on? We've been telling you what's going on, been going on for years. And we're telling you now that it's going to get worse. And then you're going to be saying, oh, why is it so bad? Because we told you it was going to get so bad. All right, Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 9 says, hold on. I'm going to start at verse 7. It says, but the Lord Yahweh said unto me, say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. All right, so the Lord he commanded us to go to the highways and hedges and prophesy. Even if no one's listening, prophesy to the wind. All right. And not only that, we record these lessons and these teachings, and we put them on YouTube for our world to see. And now you have brothers putting up lessons on TikTok and other social media outlets. Like, you cannot escape, and you really can't avoid hearing this truth. It says, verse 8, be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, said the Lord Yahweh. And then the Lord Yahweh put forth his hand and touched my mouth. And the Lord said unto me, behold, I have put my words in thy mouth. So what we speak is not the words. It's not us. You know, even if it is us speaking, we'll say, well, I'm just speaking as a man, or my opinion. You know, but really our opinion doesn't matter. All that matters is thus said the Lord. And those are the words of this book. All right. We just breaking it down to you where you will understand it, because the majority of people out there, no one understands this book. The Lord revealed his secrets unto his prophets. So whether you want to listen to a prophet or whether you don't, hey, I don't know what to say. You know, some will, some won't. As a matter of fact, let's get Ezekiel chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 3. It says, and he said unto me, son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that had rebelled against me. And they and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this day, this very day. All right, so we're telling you people, through fear, through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you need to recognize who your power is. You need to listen to what he wants you to do, listen to the instructions, and get right, or you will be destroyed when this place gets destroyed. It's easy and simple as that. It's not that hard to, you know, stop eating pork. Only thing you have to really do is look more into the ingredients of the stuff that you're buying. There's a lot of stuff that you don't know has pork in it. Has pork in it. All right. That's one of the first and easiest things. Some people, you know, you smoke cigarettes, which you know, that's destroying your body. You know, this is not the right time. This is not the right time to be, you know, it's time to build up your body so you can endure of what's about to happen. All of these things that's about to come, the plagues, the famines. You want to be in the best health that you can. All right. So we get on people about smoking cigarettes. We get on people about doing different drugs. You want to be as sober as possible. Now, if you drink, if you have a drink every once in a while, you get with some people, have some drinks, that's fine. But it's not time to be sloppy drunk. All right. Keeping the Sabbath, the high holy days. We're right now in the season of the blowing of the trumpets and the Day of Atonement. All right, certain times like this, you want to recognize and really think and reflect. Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing for Yahweh Shem Yahushua? Is he listening to my prayers? Do I pray enough? You know, do I give power and glory to that name? Do I speak on Yahweh Shem Yahushua enough? You know. And that's for certain men, you know, that's supposed to be teachers or prophets. A lot of you women, you know, it's really an easy thing, you know, especially if you have your husband is in the truth, or your man is in the truth. You know, it should be a lot easier because he's the one doing the most of the praying, and you know, if he's a prophet, he's doing all of the teaching. All you have to do is just, you know, take heed to what he's saying. You know, if the Lord is dealing with him like that, listen to him and kind of keep quiet. It's pretty simple. Keep these laws the best way you can. There's certain laws that women have to abide by. Just read up on that and just do what you can. All right, these times are critical that we really need to um, um, do things that we think are pleasing to the Lord, so He can do things that's going to be helpful for us going into these times. And not because we're going into these times, but because that's all power. He's the power of Israel. He's the God of Israel. We are the Israelites. It says, verse 4, for they are imputed children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus said the Lord Yahweh, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there had been a prophet among them. All right, so they're going to understand when a lot of these things happen. They're going to say, oh, that's what that guy was speaking on. I should have listened more. It's going to be people that, especially when that famine of the word hit, because it's going to be, you're not going to be able to get this. When the time comes that everybody that really wants to listen, it's not going to be you're not going to be able to get it. It's not going to be an internet. It's not going to be prophets out in the street teaching. You're not going to be able to get on your phone and pull up a Great Millstone video. It's all going to go away. That's why I believe it's Isaiah 55 says, seek the Lord while he may be found. Because after a while, you're not going to be able to find the Lord. You're not going to know his name. You're not going to know who his prophets are. It says in verse 6, it says, and thou, son of man, be not afraid of them. Just like I read in Jeremiah. You people you get to the point where you get violent if you hear something that you don't like, that you don't want to hear, and you start talking trash, and you start hating the men that's sending out the message. Well, guess what? Like I said before, these are not all words. These are the words of the Lord, and He sent men on earth to teach. He sent His men to send out His word, to send out His warnings. It says, neither be afraid of their words, though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou doest dwell among scorpions. Be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. So ultimately, we let you people know you're going to get destroyed, unless we're not just coming out and telling you people, oh, the world is ending and everybody's going to die. No, we're telling you the world is ending. This current world is ending, and you need to be a part of the world that's to come, which is the kingdom of Israel, which is the Lord's kingdom. All right. Verse 8, but thou son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee. And this is what we had to do. We had to eat this book. We didn't like everything that was written in. Oh, man, we got to go through this. Reading about Jacob's trouble, we got to go through that. Well, at least, there's hope that the Lord is going to save us. So, yeah, it is a lot of fear that we have to put out. But this is the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Verse 9, and when I looked, beheld, and hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe. All right. That doesn't sound like all nice things. It sounds like all terrible things. Lamentations, mourning, and woe. Those are troubling signs. Those are troubling words. It's talking about destruction. And our people need to take heed to what the Lord has put before you. So we're going to do our job as prophets to continue to teach until that famine of the word does come. And Lord's willing, it comes quick, because we want everything to speed up. We don't want to be in this hellhole forever. Look how you people go to work. You don't work just 8 hours a day and come home and get to enjoy the rest of your day. Even that alone is a you shouldn't want to work 8 hours a day. Hell, you should be tired of working, period. It's going to be a time that the Lord is going to finally give us rest. That's what you need to look forward to. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and end it right there. I pray that this was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught us his truth. Shalom to the elect.